It's very difficult to prepare to record a video. There's something that just feels inauthentic about it. The first thing I want to do is I want to make 20 videos before I start, structuring things, stuff like that, and having template on how I should deliver what I want to share on this channel. But I want to address something. Yes, I have been trying to get disciplined. I have been doing music production at 6 o'clock and then ending the session at 8 o'clock. But that's the only thing I'm doing right. The one thing that I'm not proud of is that I sleep too late, and sometimes I sleep around 4 a.m., 3 a.m. I don't like that because I have a bunch of activities that I plan to do, but if I sleep late, I'll wake up late. Because if I wake up early, I won't be able to do anything because my brain will be foggy. But then when I have to sleep early, I'll just scroll on TikTok and Facebook, which is not good. And also, I've been wondering why my life feels so empty. Maybe it's because of the doom scrolling, but it's not that. I don't think it's that. I think I think too much. Even getting myself to record this video, I had to think some things through. I know you have to kind of prepare when you make a video, but I'm talking about not being able to do something because it feels like you're just not going to do it right, which is why I have not started to structure things yet because I still need to get comfortable planning things out, I guess. And also, I need to really work on my communication so that I can be more entertaining. Entertaining. Yeah, that sounds low enough. And funny thing happened. I asked one of my ex-classmates to maybe so that we can join together and grow together here on YouTube. But she asked a question saying, "You are." I asked her, "Have you posted on YouTube? Why have you not posted anything?" And she said, "You are." I interpreted that as her saying, "I am indeed posting on YouTube," but she was actually asking, "Who am I?" because she does not have my number and there was no name, and I had a purple profile picture. So she thought I was some creep who was just asking why she did not post on YouTube. And I realized later when she was not responding to my messages because it showed one tick on WhatsApp, and I was like, what is this? Had to go ask Gemini what that means, and it meant that she had blocked me because she thought I was a stranger. It was a misunderstanding on my part. I'll try to contact her and make things right. But I haven't addressed the issue of this video, which is that my life feels empty, and obviously I have things planned out, but there's still something missing. It's like there's no emotional depth in my life. I'm missing that thing. This I can do because it's very simple. Just press record and just rant. And it's easier because I don't have to stick to a coherent. I'm not trying to make a point here. I'm just expressing the state of my life, how I feel. It's just not because I've been feeling also hopeless. The things that are happening in this country, in this economy, in this planet, is just making me feel hopeless. And I've also been worried about things just getting worse if I do not get accepted into college. I mean, there's a high probability of that happening because I only applied to one learning institution. So that can be expected, but that's the only place where I can apply and still do the thing that I want to do. If there's one thing I'm not going to do is go to pursue further education that I'm not interested in. I cannot do a course that I'm not interested in because it's going to get difficult and sometimes boring. It's one thing to do a course you love and find moments where you feel like giving up. It's another to do a course you don't love and have moments where you feel like giving up, because the feeling is even worse because you signed up for something you didn't want to do, and now not only are you paying for the fact that the thing is difficult, but you're also paying for the fact that you are not interested in this thing, and that's just a bad emotional and financial decision. Well, financial, not really bad. Well, it is kind of bad because NSFAS is involved and it's not very reliable. At least if you're one of those people who have hopes that God is looking out for them, that everything will go fine. But I'm not one of those people, so that's not gonna work out for me. So yeah, there's that too. If you're watching this, I want you to know something. I value my life. I think my life is very important. I think I am a turning point in my family history because I just feel like I am. I don't have a reason. I'm not competent enough to have a lot of confidence whatsoever. I have confidence issues. Yes, I have self-esteem issues. Yes, but there's still the urge, the feeling that even though I'm not destined for greatness, I will bring about greatness in my life and the lives of the people around me, assuming they play along well, because you can't keep people who are just going to make your life worse. It's more difficult when they're people that are close to you or your siblings. It's more difficult, but my siblings, so far, they're okay. So, no problem on that front. I am, however, going to try and give my life more emotional depth so that I can feel the things that I do, so that I can feel most moments in my life and have emotional breakthroughs, because I still feel like there are some developments that I haven't gone through. Yeah, I mean, this system that we live in is really not optimized for most people to enjoy life. I understand that, but I'm still going to try and make my life better. Obviously, I have to try, even if I don't get accepted into the institution. I will carry on with my plans. I will not lose hope. That's just not going to happen. Yes, I will have some downs and obviously ups, but overall, I'm going to be fine. Even if I have to do embarrassing stuff, humiliating stuff, cringe stuff, I'm going to do it because I'm going to die anyway, and it really won't matter when you're dead. So, yeah, that is not to say things you do in life are meaningless. Depending on how you do them, they can be meaningless, but that's what I'm trying to fix here. I am living my life meaninglessly, and I'm trying to make it more meaningful. How am I going to do that? I have to bring in emotional depth in the conversations that I have with the people that I interact with almost each and every day. I think that's the only way. Fix my relationships, try to be more honest, because even though I am among my relationships, I'm generally considered an honest person, but there's always something about me that is just hidden away, that is just not there. I can tell you the most secrets that can put me in prison, but even if I tell you that, I'm not saying I do have them, I'm just saying that those kinds of secrets where you feel like these secrets should be buried with me in my grave, I should go with them to my grave. Even those kinds of, even if I tell you those, they still be. I think I had a misunderstand. I misunderstood what vulnerability means. I guess I have to talk to people, and also I have to try and look people in the eye when I talk to them, because I usually don't. I should try and do that and be intentionally and pay attention to my voice, and then be engaging, speak with a rhythm, have ups and downs, and be interesting. And I'll try to do that, and also focus on the person I'm currently talking to. This is usually an issue when I'm talking in public, because there's someone close by who might be listening to me. Obviously, they will be able to hear me because they're close by. But I don't know. I don't feel there's this anxiety that comes with talking with someone, especially when it comes to women. Like, you want to approach a woman when she is alone. When there's a people listening around, it's very difficult to talk because they are listening, and they're, what if they're scrutinizing how you're courting her and stuff like that? It's like, it's too much, and that's where I've gone terribly wrong. That's the mistake. That, I think that's the thing that's just I've been doing wrong. I should correct it. It's not going to work well for me if I continue like this. It's not even about me. For example, right now, I'm in this, I'm aware of my situation. I know how to fix it. I have no excuse when it comes to how much developed I am, how much developed I can be. I know I can be better than this. I am aware, and I'm not going to pretend I don't see what is wrong, what it is that I'm doing wrong. If I just fix those few things, it's just few things that I have to fix, and then I'm not expecting my life to be all shiny and bright all the time. But if I fix these few things, my sleep and talking to people, the way I talk to people, there's a lack of intention and devotion to my words and body language when I speak to people. It's like I'm not there, but also a little bit there. And then I always have more things to say, and I do not say those things. It's not even things that could end the relationship, it's just things in general that I'd like to point out, or things that I might want to share. I usually don't share them because I feel like maybe they might not be interested, which is crazy because no one has ever told me that they are not interested in hearing what I have to say. It's just my own issue. It's in my head. And I am doing one thing right, which is recording and putting these videos on YouTube. When I have enough confidence, I will post them on TikTok. But right now, let's just stick to YouTube. TikTok feels too personal. So yeah, there's that. And that is all I have to say for now. You'll see me on the next video. Please, try to have fun. If you're gonna die anyway, please just try to have fun. Okay?